I'm walking here today on June the 7th, 2010, just about 2:45 in the afternoon, in the Austrian city of Graz, second largest city in Austria, in the southeastern part of the country, and right in the middle of the city there is a big rock that has a castle on top of it. The rock elevates about 123 meters above the city and is crisscrossed by all these little streets, roadways and pathways. And the most well-known monument up here is the so-called Uhrturm, or clock tower, that was built, I think, in the 14 or 1500s. And in 1809 the city was actually sieged by Napoleonic troops, and in the ensuing peace treaty the city had to give up its fortifications and the fortress castle on top, which ended up being destroyed. But the citizens of the city decided that they absolutely wanted to retain the clock tower and got enough money together to actually buy the tower from the French occupiers. So the clock tower, or Uhrturm, on top of the castle hill is Graz's symbol, for good reason. It's a beautiful spot, lots of places to sit. You can see here a picture of what the castle used to look like. Let me read it to you. The fortress, the gateway to the new town. The new town was the name given to the upper part of the fortress, created from 1544 on. The gate number 15 to this area was adjoined by a building designed for heavy arrest. There followed a bakery and a tool shed. The long road, protected to the east by heavy masonry, led to the gate to the upper section of the fortress. The largest building south of the plateau was the house of the captain of the castle. This was adjoined by the main guard house, the chaplain's house, and a laundry, the clock tower, and the chapel of St. Thomas. You can see this is what the fortress used to look like. This tower number 22 is still there, the clock tower, and then the of the fortress. But then there's another clock tower, Uhrturm, that is the actual symbol of the city of Graz. And let me walk through here now. See, there's a walkway above here as well. I think when I come out here I will be able to have a great view over the valley that opens up south of Graz, the Mur River Valley, that opens up in the south towards the country of Slovenia. So let me see here. Right here I'm coming up to another site here. It's called the Turk's Well, or Türkenbrunnen. Between 1554 and 1558 this deep well was dug 94 meters down to the river in order to ensure water supply during prolonged sieges. It was designed by Italian architect Domenico Dell'Aglio. The current name of the well did not come about until the 19th century, when the well was dug allegedly by Turkish prisoners, but in fact the workers were Martolosen, inhabitants of the Slovene border region. Until 1934 there was a hall open on the side with a bucket conveyor, a rope winch, and 2 large wooden buckets on top of the well. So that is the so-called Türkenbrunnen, Turk's Well, right here. Built between 1554 and 1558. 94 meters deep. Obviously closed off now. Over here now we have a great view of the western part of the city. More old buildings up on top here, and a great view over the western basin of the municipality of Graz. And if you continue in this direction, very importantly, I think there is a restaurant right here, nestled with a perfect view over the city and a great outdoor terrace to sit on.